So today I want to show you what is the best tent to use for your art shows or anything really that you need a tent for. Let's get right to it. So I have both tents here in the car. Fits pretty good. So one thing about art shows, if you're able to set up the night before, that is fantastic. All right, it really relieves a lot of stress off of you. You know, you get things done. Even if you can just set up the tent, like today, I'm just gonna set up the tents. Normally I would have set up all the artwork. You know, they do have pretty good security here. There's police officers around. You got the firehouse around here too. So I've been doing this show now for about 9 years now, and I've been leaving my art, but unfortunately my van took a crap and the transmission went. So I'm back to using the U-Haul and my car. So tonight I am going to set up my tents. Let me show you. Come on, let's get to it. My name is David, and I'm a land and seascape photographer in beautiful Long Island, New York. And I do about 15 to 20 art shows a year here in Long Island. I've been through my share of tents. When I started, I used easy ups, which they are great, but over time, they lose their sturdiness. The water seeps through when it rains. They're not really good in wind. The material isn't as strong as these that I'm going to show you today. All right, so if you're serious about doing art shows and you think you're going to be doing them for quite a bit, I would suggest just really invest in a really good tent. So the first one I'm going to show you is not my favorite, but it's great. It's a master tent. All right, one thing I like about the master tent is the bag. All right, so you have a lock here on the bottom, two locks actually. Take those off. You have the Velcro here, comes off easily. You lift, and bam, you're done. I really do like that about this bag. All right, let's open it. So I'm giving you real world uh, feeling how to open up a tent here by yourself. But this is not so bad. All right, so here you would step on the plate here on the leg, hold it down, and all you gotta do is push. And it locks right into place. So these are straps that you hook up for the cover. There's 4 of them. All right, and you just pull it down a little bit and you're good to go. You always want this nice and even resting, this little cover they have here for the tent. You always want it just like that. Now we're going to do the legs. To raise the leg, you have to push this button in and then step your foot right here. Press on this button, like I said, you step on the plate on the bottom, and sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. So let's see how it goes today. All right, it's not like smooth. So I'm going to do each one. See what I'm saying? It's not like it wants to and it doesn't. There you go. So I'm going to do all 4 and show you something. So not too bad there with that setup there. And as you can see, the construction is nice and solid on the master tent. I do love it. I've had it for about 3 years now. It's still holding strong. I clean it every year, especially if it rains. You don't want mildew, building up if you just store it like that in a tent. So the construction is great. Weights are really important to have at a show with your tent, really. Definitely get weights. There are many different styles. I like using these. These came with the master tent, right? It has their logo on it. All right. These are 25 pounds each. Now they didn't come with it. You do have to purchase these. I found that they slide right onto the leg, really cool. So these are their weights. They work very well. All right, one thing I didn't mention that I'm going to show you the big difference with the Extreme Canopy tent. Number one, the bag didn't come with wheels. That is an add-on. That was a little bit miffed when I found that out. I would have definitely ordered it with wheels because I'm always have to lug it around. All right, that's a pain in the butt, but it's a good tent. And what else? Anything else? Yeah, the legs. The legs to me are a little bit sticky. You know, you got to push that button. You got to step it on the plate. You got to pull it up. So I don't know. To me, it's a little rough, but it's not a really big deal. And the price here, this one I believe I paid, I think $1,100 for. which I was like, wow. But, I was making money, invest in the business. So that's what I did. Now we're going to get to the extreme canopy. Come on, let's do that one. Now we're doing the extreme canopy. Okay, so this one, advantage, it has the wheel so you can lug it around if you had to. All right, has a zipper here in the bag for the back to open up. Simply open it up, kick off this side here, the plate with the wheels. All right, and it's off. That's pretty simple. So here we are under the tent. All right, same kind of deal. You step on the plate and you lock it in. That's pretty easy and smooth. So all you gotta do is push that red button in, hold the plate down, and pull. So I'm gonna try to do it with my foot while I'm holding the camera. Let's see, we're gonna push this in and lift. Oh, cool. Worked out. So this is the extreme canopy tent. This by far is my favorite. If I would have gone, and this one, the price for this one, I believe altogether was under 1,000. I like to say it was 900 bucks. I did invest in weights. Let me show you those. These are 33 pounds, well worth the investment. All right, and I just wrap them around my legs. So a bonus tip, for extra security, you could use these dog stakes, all right, and a ratchet strap for extra security to hold down that tent in case there's a big gust of wind, or just for extra protection. You just never know what might happen. I'm gonna put one in now. These I got at the dollar store. Okay, now it's the $1.25 store. Actually, I think it's more now. But I got these at the dollar store way back in the day. So I bought like 10 of these because I can always use them. And these ratchet straps, I think I got at Harbor Freight. So you go here, you put it in the ground, you start turning, and if it gets to be a daunting task, all right, I'll take this hammer and just start twisting. You hear that pounding? They're pounding in fence stakes for security. Then I'll take the ratchet strap, hook it on here, put this one at the top, and then tighten it up. So this is the extreme canopy one. I like this one because it has a steel hook to it. All right, that's a D hook, a steel D hook. All right, that I just attached the ratchet strap hook to. The master tent has a cloth one that's still strong, but I prefer a D hook. Then you just tighten the ratchet strap. I wouldn't go crazy, just nice and snug, because the weights are definitely helping. All right, so if you're serious about your art business and you want to do shows and you feel like you're going to get out there, definitely invest in a good tent. Yes, the Easy Up is a great start, but if you're going to do it in the long haul, if you're going to do it for the long haul, definitely invest in a good, strong tent. And that is, I would go with the Extreme Canopy. Master tent is great. Extreme Canopy is the best for me. All right. And when I can do it, definitely, if you can do 2 tents at a show and you can afford it, definitely do it. I do it as much as I can because people can really walk in and like take it all in, which is really, really helpful for your customer. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this content, let me know. I know I've been lazy at the channel. Definitely drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think about the tent. Which one do you use? Do you do art shows? And I'll be hopefully posting more. So again, peace and take care until the next one.